Hi, my name is Farnaz, and I just wanted to share my experience of what it was like to hire a sleep coach and to work with Joanna. At the time that I decided to hire Joanna, my daughter Roya was about 7 months old, 7.5 months old. And my husband and I were having a very difficult time with her sleep schedule. Just to give you a little bit of background about myself, I am a family physician and I do deal with the pediatric population as well. So when it came time for me to sleep train my daughter, because she wasn't doing it on her own, I thought that although this is going to be challenging, it would be doable and I would manage to do it on my own. I'm sure a lot of you are aware that there are a lot of resources online, and just like all of you out there, I did a lot of reading and decided that I was going to go ahead with it. And one of the most popular methods of sleep training a baby is the cry it out method. So yes, I did try it, and it was absolutely heartbreaking for me, and I couldn't do it for more than one session. It was just painful to hear her cry that way. And through social media, I learned about Joanna and her methods and decided that it was time that I just hire someone to really help and support me through this. So before hiring Joanna, my daughter was doing somewhat okay with naps. However, she wasn't having enough naps throughout the day. But I would typically put her down around 8 o'clock, and essentially she was up every 2 to 3 hours after that. And every time she woke up, she required my attention, and at times I would be up about 1 to 2 hours at every awakening session that she had. And this was really difficult for me because I had to go to work in the morning and be present for my patient, so it was absolutely taking a toll on me. And so once I hired Joanna, all of this changed for me. I did have my doubts in the beginning, and to be honest, I thought this was going to take probably a month, if it even works. Surprisingly, it only took a week for my daughter to be able to sleep straight through the night. It was just amazing. The first night was a little bit challenging, but it was nothing like the cry it out method. And by day 5, I would say my daughter was sleeping about 10 to 11 hours. And at the end of the first week, I would just put my daughter to bed, kiss her goodnight, and leave the room, and she would just put herself to sleep. And everything was great after that. I have my life back. I can be more present for her during the day. I can have a better relationship with my husband because I am not sleep deprived, and I can be there for my work as well as I possibly can be. So if you have any doubts about hiring a sleep coach, put that aside. You're obviously watching this video because you are having a difficult time. Joanna is wonderful to work with. She really takes her time. She's very supportive and she's very knowledgeable. I don't think that you're going to be disappointed. And if you think your baby is one of those children that is going to be the toughest baby out there to sleep train, rest assured, she will work her magic and you're going to have your life back. I highly, highly recommend Joanna. You will not regret this.